Hi, my name is Scott, and I am privileged, along with several other faithful men and women, to lead Restore. Restore is a care and discipleship ministry that helps people to live and love in a broken, fallen world. Each week, you're invited to grow in your understanding of how your personal story connects with God's larger story of love, and how to learn to live and love and abide with God in His Word and in community. We begin with a story weekend in which everyone shares their personal stories with one another in a safe, small group setting. And then on Monday nights, we continue to slowly help people understand and experience God's great love for His people through large group teaching, small group discussion with other men or women, and personal time in the Word and prayer. Listen now to a few of our participants from Restore.
My name's Dane Peacock. I attend Four Oaks, Clarm with my family, Kirsten, our two sons, Levi and Bo.
My name is Suzanne Dunn, and I've really been enjoying coming to this church, being a member here.
One of the most helpful things about Restore was that I wasn't just looking at my life. I was getting to examine the lives of the men in that room and see what He was doing in their lives, in their vastly different stories.
It was a time to really dig deep into the heart of the gospel and how the gospel, the true gospel, affects us as Christians. We could relate with each other and encourage each other. I always felt encouraged and lifted up.
You would explore, what is God doing in not just His larger story, but how does that relate to your story? I'm remembering, the statement that I made about my sons and who they were going to have as a father. And there was a lot of disappointment, and I was carrying the burden of not being that. But He, again, is sovereign over that. He changed my perspective to see that what He's begun, He will finish.
It was really special to hear that we're all broken. We all come from a place of brokenness, and it was just really great to be in a setting of vulnerability and authenticity and love.
It's significant to know what He's doing in your life, because we're not here just to get by and see Him at the end.
One thing that really impressed me about Restore was how authentic people were about the real struggles that they had in their life, about the hurts, and how they brought that to Christ and how He changed their life by them rethinking what the gospel really is. Someone might ask, who is Restore for? I think it's for every believer, every Christian, whether they're a new believer, whether they're a mature believer.
It would be so fruitful for your own life to step into that room, go below the surface with those men, and learn more about God through their stories, through their lives. And I think that it kind of broadened my spectrum of what God can do and what He is doing. Do it and see what God's going to do. See how God's going to meet you. So this is a wonderful way to step out into other people's stories as well.
People often ask me who Restore is for, and I simply say it's for everyone. Do you want to grow as a disciple? Do you want to walk more closely with God? Are you feeling overwhelmed with life? Are you struggling with doubt, confusion, loneliness, or discouragement? Wherever you are, all are welcome to experience God's amazing love through His Word and community. So why don't you come and join us in Restore?